Hi, my name is Nicole Drought. I'm an endurance racing driver, and in this video I will show you how the Simucube 2 Pro will make you a better racing driver. So growing up, I grew up around cars and my dad competed. Most kids would start karting when about 6 or 7, but unfortunately I missed out on that side of my career. I started in 2015 in Irish touring cars and became the first woman to win in the series. I then competed in multiple classes within Ireland, and eventually in 2019-2020 started competing in the UK in more powerful cars. And I've been lucky enough in that short space of time to even get to drive some Formula 1 cars. So yeah, in a short career I've got to drive some really cool stuff. My ultimate goal is to become an LMP2 driver and to compete in the European Le Mans series, and then hopefully ultimately compete in the world famous 24 Hours of Le Mans. My weekends are very, very busy leading up to a race weekend, and more often than not I might not get to test. So it's very important for me to be able to get ahead of my competitors, and I use the Simucube 2 Pro to change the layouts of the track, the tyre pressures, the fuel levels, to try to get the best strategy possible before my race weekend. So as we know, motorsport is a very expensive sport, and more often than not it's hard to get as much track time as possible. It's what drivers talk about all the time. So to have this tool in your bedroom or your shed to be able to practice on is absolutely vital, and not everybody has one, so it's very important for me to try have that extra edge on my competitors. So having the simulator by my side to hone my skills and to develop to be a better racing driver is very important for me. The Simucube 2 Pro will do from karting level all the way up to professional racing driver level, up to Le Mans 24 hour, whatever it is you're competing at. It's a very impressive piece of kit, really high quality, and will probably do until the end of your racing career, which I hope is quite far away from me. But it's an incredible piece of kit, very durable, and yeah, I've been very impressed with it from the second that I started using it. Trying to get that force feedback and trying to get the feedback through the wheel, be it understeer, oversteer, the tyres getting too hot, whatever it may be, was something I struggled with other softwares and pieces of kit. But with the Simucube I felt right at home straight away and felt as realistic as it possibly could be. So made the conditions the exact same as it would be as if you were testing. That session felt absolutely mega. I felt like I was at Silverstone in person there. The feedback through the wheel is just something else. So in 2020 it was my first time to start racing in new circuits, and more often than not when you arrive on the day it's very tricky to learn the circuit. Certain circuits have got very severe curbs, and you won't learn that until you're out on the circuit. And one thing I found with the Simucube 2 Pro is that as soon as you hit those curbs, which I know are quite severe, you will feel it straight away and it'll unsettle the car. It's very, very important as a racing driver to know where these are to get the quickest time possible out of your car, and knowing this before you get to the track is incredibly important. So this year I'm planning to race in other circuits around the world, and to have Simucube there to be able to learn these new circuits and learn where the undulations are, where the corners are at, how severe the curves are is very, very important for me to be able to know what to expect when I get to the track. And I know that that's how the car will feel when I get there. So to have that piece of tool there to be able to practice will have me one step ahead of my competitors. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to check out simucube.com, or if you see myself at a racetrack, please feel free to come over and ask me any questions you have.